Hey there folks, I'm John Nash with Ukulele Inspired. Hope things are going well. Happy holidays. Today is part 3 of our solo series on the tune Silent Night. We're going to be starting at measure 9 and seeing how far we can get today. Remember, if you'd like to join the full course, be sure to stop by ukuleleinspired.com and check out our solo series. Also, there you can grab a free copy of this arrangement. Let's start with a quick review going over measures 1 through 8. 1, 2, go. Roll to E, strum A, E, roll to E. Roll, strum melody, and then arpeggio. Now 0, 2, 3, 5. Now change it to 2. C chord. Let's do a quick refresh on that concept about templates. Remember, we're going to be using a solo template to show us exactly how we're going to accompany the melody depending on its rhythmic structure. For our first template, like we have at the outset, we've got a dotted quarter and then an eighth note to a quarter note. Whenever we see that, what we're going to do is roll to the melody note first. On beat 2, we're going to strum our accompaniment, and then we're going to play our melody notes on their own. Our next template is when we have a long note, like the second measure in our tune. There we have that holding for 3 beats, so we're going to be playing this arpeggio, G, A, G, E, just like that. So first template, strum A, E, and then roll to the E string. Here's our template. Now for the third template, what we have is a half note and then a quarter note, like when we see measure 5. Roll. And there is our melody. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then remember, on the next measure, what we have is this long note again. So with that one, we're going to arpeggiate the same way, our second template. Let's take a look at our arrangement, and I'm specifically looking here at measures 9 and 10. Now what you'll notice is that we have a half note for our melody and then a quarter note. And then we have a dotted quarter to an eighth and a quarter. Now we have seen these melodic phrases before, so remember what we're doing is focus roll, beat 1, and then we're going to fill or accompany ourselves with this picking pattern, G and E, and then focus roll to our melody note on beat 3. Then in the next measure, we know how to do this, focus roll on beat 1, and then accompaniment beat on beat 2. Remember that wants to be a little lighter, a little softer, and then we play our melody notes on their own. Let's give those 2 measures a try. Focus roll, beat 1, holding an F chord, we'll roll to the A string, then we're going to play the G and E strings, and then roll to A again. Let's try that measure. 1, 2, go. Roll, G, E, roll. Again, roll, G, E, roll. Just holding an F chord with the left hand. Last time, roll, G, E, roll. Checking out measure 10 here. If we roll to the 3rd fret on the A string, we're going to strum, and then and of 2 into 3, we're going to play those 2 melody notes, 2 and 0, 2 with our ring finger and then open A. We roll on beat 1, we strum, we play 2 and 0, just like that. One more time, we roll, strum, 2, 0. Last time, roll, strum, 2, 0. Now if we put these 2 measures together, it sounds like this. Rolling beat 1, G, E, roll, change the melody to 3, strum, 2, 0. One more time. Roll A, fill, roll, roll 3, strum, 2, 0. Last time. Roll A, fill, roll, change the melody to 3, strum, 2, 0. Now that we've played measures 9 and 10, 11 and 12 are actually a repeat of a phrase that we've heard already, right at the opening of the tune. So that means measures 9 through 12 sound like this. Our F phrase, we roll to A, we fill G, E, we roll again, we change the melody to 3, we strum, play 2, 0, and now we play the opening phrase. After we completed that, we just repeat those 4 measures exactly like we just played them. So that gets us through to measure 16. And remember, we're just repeating a 4-measure phrase the F phrase into the opening C phrase, and then repeating that verbatim for the next 4 measures. All right, let's take a look at measure 17 here. And remember, we're always looking at melodic cadence first. Half note, quarter note, so we know how to do this. This is going to be our third template. Roll beat 1, fill our accompaniment G and E on beat 2 and then we roll on beat 3 to, and then remember our chord shape we've actually seen before, 0, 2, 3, 5. Now if we take a look at the next measure, even though this one is a lot higher up on the neck, right, we're shifting to the 7th, 8th, 10th fret, it's still the same right hand. We're going to do our focused roll here. This is our first template, dotted quarter, and then we're going to play on beat 2 for our accompaniment, then play our melody notes. Both of these are on the E string, 10 and 7. So these two measures look like this, 0, 2, 3, 5 with the left hand. We're going to roll to the A string, beat 1. Our accompaniment to and is going to be the G and E string, and then we're going to roll again. Now here what we have to do is shift 7th fret, barring across, middle finger on the 8th fret, and now we're going to roll to the A string, we're going to strum, and then we're going to play 10 and 7 on the E string. Roll, strum, 10, 7. All right, let's see if we can try those two measures together. Remember, rolling A, fill with G and E, roll again, shift to 7 and 8, strum, 10 and 7. Let's try it in time together. 1, 2, go. Roll and fill. Roll again. Now 7 and 8. Roll to the A string, strum, and play 10 and 7. One more time. 2, ready, go. Roll, fill, roll, and shift. Roll, strum, 10, 7. Nicely done. Last time. Ready, go. Roll, fill, roll, and shift. Roll, strum, 10, 7. That's where we're going to leave it for today. Let's try playing the whole thing together. Measure 9 all the way to measure 20. From the F phrase, 1, 2, go. Roll A, fill, roll again, change the melody to 3, strum, play 2, 0, and now we have our opening phrase. And long note, so we do our arpeggio. Then we start over, play the exact same thing, G, E, roll, change the melody to 3, strum, play 2, 0, now our opening phrase, good. And that last thing we worked on, 0, 2, 3, 5, G phrase, and remember, third template, fill, roll, and now we shift up to 7 and 8, rolling to the A string, strum, play 2, 7, or 10, 7 on the melody. Nicely done. If you take a look at the next measure, measure 21, you're going to find the only place where our melodic rhythm varies. We're going to be going over how to play this measure, as well as getting to the end in our next video. Thanks so much for following along. Be sure to check the link in the bio or the link in the description below to get your free copy of this arrangement. And you can also join the full course there. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video.